Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you are new, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to be doing a 0 to 6 month Christmas toy gift guide. So if you have a child that is 0 to 6 months, or if you know somebody who does, then you can check out this gift guide so you have an idea of what to get them for Christmas. And I am also going to be doing a 6 to 12 months as well, so stay tuned for that. And the reason why I am only doing these two is because my daughter is almost 7 months. She already passed the 0 to 6 month stage, but I wanted to mention some things that I found and some things that I do have for my daughter that really helped and really gave them some enjoyment while they're playing and also entertained them. And I just wanted to do specifically toys in this video because it is Christmas and a lot of kids want toys. All of the items that I found are very enjoyable, and also they do help with development as well. There are like flashing lights and noises and sounds and things like that, and also a lot of them are very affordable as well. And everything that I mentioned in this video will be on Amazon. So if you have an Amazon account, or if you love shopping on Amazon, or even if you don't and you've never been on Amazon before, you should go there because there's a lot of good stuff. And I was shopping around for my daughter and I found so many good stuff. So I wanted to mention some things that I do have and some things that I don't have but I wish I did buy for my daughter in this video. But now I am mentioning it to you guys so you guys can have an idea and you guys can go buy it as well. Let's get started with this video. Okay, so I will be mentioning 10 different things, and everything in this video will be linked down below in the description for you guys, so you guys can click the link and see exactly what it is. But I will also put photos right in front of you so you guys can see. But the first item that I want to mention we actually have, it's called the automatic swing. And there are swings that are manual, which, I mean, if you have time to sit there all day to swing your child, then go right ahead. But this automatic swing is a freaking lifesaver. And obviously, if you are buying this for Christmas for somebody, you probably should make sure if they have one or not, because a lot of people would probably veer towards an automatic swing when they find out that they're pregnant, or when they have a baby shower and they make a registry or something like that. But the one that I wanted to mention specifically is a 2-in-1 automatic swing. So it's 2-in-1. It is automatic and it's a swing, but the seating part of the swing you can actually take off, and now it turns into like a bouncer or a lounger, which is amazing because it's basically the price of one. Like, you buy 2 items in one, and obviously 2-in-1, but it's so good because you don't have to buy a separate swing and a separate bouncer, which is what we had. But it's also very affordable if you do it this way, where you just buy 2-in-1. And trust me, moms will thank you so much for an automatic swing because they won't have to rock their child or bounce their child in a manual one. They can just let the automatic swing by itself, and it will calm and soothe your baby. Okay, so the next item I wanted to mention is the Tiny Love Spin and Kick Discovery Arch. I saw it and I was like, wow, this is very cool. And the reason why I liked it and I thought I should mention this is because kids, they spend a lot of time in their car seat or in their stroller, and this is a 2-in-1 as well. You can actually use it for your car seat, but when they do transfer into a regular stroller and they don't use like a bucket car seat anymore, you can use this for their stroller as well. And in the title it says spin and kick, so basically it's kind of like a hanging toy or a stroller toy, where you just attach it to the car seat or stroller, and it has a whole bunch of little things and animals that you can touch and spin and kick, and it basically will entertain them while they're in their car seat and they're not bored. We don't have this, but I thought this was cool for me to mention. It's funny because the third item that I am mentioning is also stroller toys and car seat toys, which the Tiny Love one is plastic, but the stroller ones and the car seat ones specifically are plush. So you can veer towards whichever one you want. If you like the plastic look, then you can go for the Tiny Love one, and it's an arch. So it goes all around the side, and it has a lot of different like interactive things. But for the plush ones, the stroller and hanging toys, they are plush and it comes in different sizes, different colors, different shapes, different animals. And I specifically have the stroller toy. I have a fox. His name is Fiddle, and I think it's by Skip Hop. I will show you guys on the screen here as well. I'll also link that down below. I will link a few because there are so many. They have so many different ones. Different brands have different things, and you can just buy a whole bunch of stroller toys and just hang them. Instead of buying one arch, you can buy a whole bunch of different ones. The one that I have, it's a fox, and it actually has a teething leaf that hangs by the pocket of the fox, and it also had a bandana too. But I washed it and then I dried it like an idiot, so it kind of melted, so I just threw it away. But we do still have the leaf that is attached, and if your kid loves teething toys, they can bite on it, they can squeeze it, and there's crinkle paper and everything too. It's just so fun, and I think it's super colorful. As fourth one that I want to mention is socks or wrist rattles, and it's straightforward. They are socks. You put them on your child, and it has a little like animal head on top of it, and then every time they shake their feet, it rattles. And we actually have wrist ones, which we got at a baby shower, and it's shaped like unicorns. So for the wrist ones, it's not like a glove or anything, it's just like wristbands where you attach it to their wrist, and then when they shake their arms, it rattles. And it's super cute. There's a whole bunch of different ones, but the one that I'm going to mention here is a 2-in-1. So you get 2 wrist ones and 2 sock ones, so it's like $16.99 or something, and it's super affordable. Instead of buying 2 separate pairs, you can buy the one pair for, you know, your kid or for someone who has a kid, and it's super cute because it's like socks and rattles. I really like the sock ones because if you want to put socks on your child and if you want your child's feet to be warm, you can just put those socks on, and it's also super interactive. So instead of just putting plain old socks, you can put the rattle socks. So the fifth one that I want to mention is the raspberry teether, and this one I actually wanted to buy a while ago, but I decided not to. It's actually a pacifier shaped teether. So it looks like a raspberry. The part that goes inside the baby's mouth is red like the raspberry, and then the part where you hold the teether, it's green, so it's like a leaf. It looks like a raspberry. It has bumps like a teether, and basically teethers are really good, especially during the 0 to 6 months. A lot of times the babies do get teeth around that, you know, 5 to 6 month stage, and having teethers will help. I do have a few teethers, but she doesn't really like it, but I thought this teether would be so cool because if your child or if somebody you know uses pacifiers, this is shaped like a pacifier, so they might like it, and it also looks very cool as well. Item number 6 is actually going to be a whole set. I found this and I thought it was so cool, and I thought it was such a good value to mention for you guys who want to save a lot of money. It is a rattle and teether gift set. So it's in like a huge plastic container, and there's a whole bunch. I don't know how many. I think it said that there was 16 pieces or maybe less than 16, but for the price I don't even remember, but I know it's like 20 something dollars. You get rattles and teethers, and like I said, kids, they want something that entertains them, something that they can enjoy, and I know kids around this age love the sounds and everything, and the rattles, and even them trying to bite everything. So this set would be so good because you get like half rattles and half teethers. There's a whole bunch of them, different varieties, different colors, different shapes, and you're not bored of just the same thing over and over again. And also as a set, it's very good for Christmas because, you know, you just buy that one for the price of so many, and you get so many inside just one container. And I thought it would be such a good gift, and if I knew somebody that had kids earlier than 6 months, then I would probably buy this for them. But all the kids that I know, they're pretty old now, so yeah, no kids are getting this. If I found this item a few months ago, I would probably have bought it for my daughter, but I didn't because I didn't discover it until now. The 7th item that I wanted to mention is a piano playmat, and I thought this would be so good, especially for babies that love to kick, and my daughter loves to kick, but she does not have this actually because she's sitting up on her own now, so she doesn't really like laying down too much. But this piano playmat, it's first of all a playmat, and it also has an arch, And at the end of it, it has a piano. So if you turn the piano on and your child or the child that you're buying it for kicks, they can make noise on their own, and they would love it because they love music and lullabies and sounds and rattles and all the noise that they can make. And I thought this would be super perfect for a kid that hasn't, you know, sat up on their own yet, especially if they love playing on their back as well. Then this would be so perfect, especially with the 3-in-1. It's a mat, it's an arch, and it has a piano as well. Item number 8 is also kind of like a hanging toy or a stroller toy, but it doesn't have to be because you can actually buy them without the ring, and then it becomes just like a regular toy at home. It's a soft and feel, touch and feel texture book, and I love these because first of all, you get a whole bunch of different like textures, and the whole book is super soft, and also it makes noises as well. There's like crinkle paper, and it's very like furry, and it's also a book as well. So if your child loves like crunching things up and loves touching things, you can read them books while they play with it as well, and they can bite it and it doesn't, you know, hurt their teeth, and they can rip out the pages. And my daughter has a whole book collection, and I read her books all the time, but I don't like giving her the books because I don't want her to rip out the pages. And I thought the soft books and the texture books would be super perfect for her because she can play with it, put it in her mouth, rip it, do whatever, and it will not hurt her. It will not give her a paper cut, and it also entertains her because it makes a lot of noises and she can feel it, and there's a whole bunch of different like feely textures for her to enjoy. So the 9th item that I wanted to mention is Fisher-Price Ocean Wonders Soothe and Glow Seahorse. It is a long ass name, so I'm reading it off my phone, but it's Fisher-Price Ocean Wonders Soothe and Glow Seahorse. So this is actually a noise-making seahorse. It's a plush, and when you squeeze it, it glows in the stomach area, and it also plays lullaby. So this item here, it's nice for nighttime and for nap time as well, especially if your child loves lullabies and if your child loves like soothing music. They can hug this in their crib, and it glows like a nightlight, and it also plays lullabies as well. And I thought this would be perfect for kids who enjoy plushes, stuffed animals, whatever, and this is perfect for nighttime. So if your child really does love the sounds and the noises, my daughter Madeline, she loves lullabies. She does have lullabies played for her during the nighttime when she takes a nap, but on my phone, which is not always convenient. But if she does like have a plush where she can hold it and she can squeeze it and makes lullabies, she can just fall asleep right away. And I thought this was so cute. It comes in 2 colors, blue and pink. So the last item that I wanted to mention, it's called the VTech Little Critters Sing and Smile Teether, and I thought this was so cute because it's big but small enough for the kids to hold, and also when you shake it and when you click the buttons, it sings and talks and makes a lot of noise, and it has lights on the stomach of the critter, and it also has a teether as well. So between 0 to 6 months, this kid will be able to enjoy this a lot because the kid can hold it, press a whole bunch of buttons, it makes noises, it talks, and they can bite it, and it helps them with their teething. And that is the last thing that I am going to mention in this video. So that is it for my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope it was helpful for you to find out some Christmas ideas, and if it wasn't, I am sorry. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe so you guys can see more types of these videos. And I also am vlogging for 25 days, and this is part of the Vlogmas video as well. This is Vlogmas day number 8, I believe. But don't forget to press that bell button to get notifications for when I post, and everything will be linked down below. I am not sponsored, by the way, but if you guys want to check those out, it will be linked down below for you guys. And yeah, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Peace.